How do I train?
Yes.
Well, I spend about 2 days a week swimming, 2 to 3 days a week swimming, 3 days a week running, and 3 days a week on my bike. And I have an 18-week training program that I put together, and it alternates the swimming and the running and the biking throughout the week with sprint distance and some short distance and some long distance for each of those sports. How I know how hard to train so that my body doesn't give out? Well, it takes a lot of practice and a lot of learning to figure out how much your body can take. And so that's why the training program is so important, because you build up to certain distances over time. And you have to listen to your body, and you have to know when to stop and when to slow down. You have to know when to take a rest day. And so if you just train all the time and never slow down and never take a rest day, you'll overdo it and end up hurting yourself. So it's all just a matter of figuring out what your body can handle and figuring out what you're able to push through. I ran my first triathlon about 15 years ago, but then with kids and life, things got pretty busy and I didn't have a whole lot of time to train. So I got back into it about 4 years ago, and I've run about 3 or 4 triathlons in the last 4 years, and I have another one coming up in just a couple of weeks. The sport I like the most of swim, bike, and run is bike. I've been cycling the longest, and I just enjoy that one the most. Swimming is fun. It comes pretty natural for me, but it gets rather boring rather quickly. Running is my least favorite. It hurts the most, and it's the hardest for me to improve at.
Reluctantly crouched at the starting line, engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up. Churning and burning, they yearn for the cup. They deftly maneuver and muscle for rank, fuel burning fast on an empty tank.